basically from Kerala. So I'm a 2014 BTech pass out in mechanical engineering. After that, I did my post graduation in manufacturing engineering at Amrita University, Coimbatore. And after that, I was like for 3 years, I was working into management consulting. Something similar to what Deloitte or KPMG does, and intellectual property rights, all that thing. But the interest was always to work in a core field, mechanical, automotive related. So I enrolled to Skilling's course on CAE actually in 2019 September. And after the launch of the EV course, I converted that into Masters in CAE into PG certification in hybrid electric vehicle design and analysis. So I finished that hybrid course part without any mechanical specialization. Actually, I was doing a project with my ex company called as Markets and Markets. So I was looking for LinkedIn contacts related to Body in White. So that is when an ad came up saying, there is a company, a tech startup that is offering such courses, and if you don't get placed, you get a complete refund back. So I got curious about it. It was mostly LinkedIn search, and then it didn't take me long to join for the CAE Masters program. I joined almost in 1 week because I read reviews on Quora. So there was a guy who posted about the CFD course, and ultimately he said, this post is currently done by me in IIT Hyderabad canteen. So there are a lot of posts on Quora, and some of the people I also got in contact with people who've enrolled to the course. So that's what prompted me to join at Skilling. Actually, I've finished courses that are related only to electric vehicle. So the first part was that it started with MATLAB, and probably that is like the very foundation course, but it is handled by Sarang, and it was really helpful. And the support engineer for that was Mr. Ajay David. After that, it was like Simulink controls, hybrid electric vehicle, short course, and then battery. So for all these courses, there was a support engineer, namely Satya and Ankita. Both of them were really impressive, like in helping out and clearing doubts. So the content, though it was brief, it was good. And the one good thing I like about Skilling is that once I did a Google review, so there was some comments that had to be addressed, and Surya and Sarang spent time to listen to it, and they made the changes. And another thing I like about Skilling is the webinars that you guys hold on a daily basis. So these are mostly related to the electric vehicle courses. Like for example, what are power electronic converters? So in a brief, an industry expert explains about it over 1 hour, and about electric motors. So the different webinar sessions that come in are really helpful. So that gives you an insight into like what you can expect in the EV. EV is like it's like an introductory course. Like if you see, it's introduction into battery technology, all that. So more this thing you can hear through the expert sessions that you have. And they also from last December, Skilling has been holding expert sessions on Sunday and Saturday. So those have been really beneficial. Actually, when I enrolled, the problem with many of the students who enroll is that before completing a particular set of courses, they get curious about jobs, because eventually you will end up at jobs if you're good. So basically, what I felt was that there are too much of students who are worrying about jobs and not trying to learn what is behind the courses. But Surya and Sarang made their efforts to explain about it, and now you can see like most students they're mostly in a relaxed environment, because kind of like students are getting placed. So this will that really help after. And then there was also this MathWorks course that was offered directly by MathWorks on Simulink Stateflow, which is really good for 8 days. And the support system at Skilling is really good. Like the support engineers and also the instructors, especially for the ADAS course and for the embedded system course. The instructors are really awesome. And another thing that I want to add is, like Sarang is a really good mentor. There are projects at the end of the course, and there are also individual challenges. So challenges are like, even if they are theoretical questions, if you go to an interview just one day before, you just have to read it, because these guys evaluated in a proper manner. So that is one thing that I found good. And with regards to the course project, the MATLAB one was like really insightful. Like it uses complete commands in MATLAB. The one on electric vehicle modeling was also good. So currently it's just simulating whatever I did at Skilling, like whatever is explained at before the ADAS starts, about like till 10 week videos. They have different explanation. I don't think there is more thing relevant in industry than that. It is so at a basic trainee level engineer, they only expect you to know what is in that ADAS course. So if you're probably enrolled to Skilling and then you've did your MathWorks training and your ADAS course, that is enough for you to enter into an embedded engineer domain. And on further trainings from your company or placed at, you can just build on it. Though it was told as computer assisted machine drawing, we used to draw it by hand. So like there was no really software courses, so I cannot do a comparison directly on both. But I have enrolled to previous courses which I have dropped out, like many software courses or probably drawing related courses. But Skilling is somewhat different. Like for example, your passenger vehicle modeling is a really good course, especially this ADAS. So that is primarily the reason why I got placed at Capgemini. The support staff is really good. Like for example, I said the names like Ajay. Ajay was really good, and Satya was really good for electric vehicle and controls, and Ankita was really good, and there was also this support engineer for ADAS, Akanksha. She was also really helpful. So even if they don't know something, they would try to learn that from outside and try to explain you that. And as far as the instructors are concerned, Sarang was excellent. So is with the person who, I don't know, the one who did ADAS and embedded course, who was the instructor, but he was also really excellent. Actually, Skilling was more like an introduction to basically electric vehicle or whatever it is. Courses in Skilling are not really like spoon feeding. You have to work, you have to study. They only show you the path, and you have to walk through it. Smaller things like from where you have to learn, you will get an idea through the support engineers, and what you have to learn. They're all relevant things related to any technology that you learn are there at Skilling. It's up to you to further improve on it. Like I said, if you want to be a tool engineer, then it's good. If Skilling is just the right thing, but you have to work more on what is offered. Like the content is really good, but you have to learn in depth over the contents if you want to crack in interviews of core companies. So Skilling actually gave the right direction. Like for example, controls. This is where I have to start. Okay, this is where I have to go. These are the things I should learn. Actually, through a 1 hour session, there is a minimal point of explaining, but Skilling have done it really well. They have hit the nails really well, like what the pinpoints are, so that you will be able to get through any interview. And the source readings that they suggest to further have understandings are also good. And the good part was that they had also the materials on which they were making these videos in a photostat manner, so students could get access to that. So that was also good. Career team, Vijay was really good, Like for example, I my last day at skilling was April 14th. So after that, I went back to my old domain, because skilling closed up for some time because of COVID. And Vijay was constantly in touch with me, like on a daily basis, saying that your resume has been forwarded and they would get back shortly. The Capgemini was my first interview, to be honest, through Skilling. And Capgemini, the placement happened over like 3 months. So you had to constantly get in touch with their HR on updates and everything. And Vijay was very helpful in that. So he used to do constant check with the HR on when the offer letter would be released, what the decision is, all that. So Vijay Sarthi was really good from the customer success team. I like my friend who works, who had worked in Ultron previously, so he doesn't know about SimScape. So in Simulink there are three parts. There's Simulink, there's SimScape, and there is Stateflow. So throughout this thing he has worked, his career or whatever projects he is entitled, he has only worked on Simulink. And Simulink, like how to pick, like generally they get requirement documents, you have to implement the logic. So nothing more than that. But in skilling, it's more like what is the math behind a solver. What should be done in such cases. So there are detailed explanations of Simulink tool as well as MATLAB in the ADAS course, which I found it very interesting, and which of course there are some things that I know more than my friend. The customer success team, it was mostly like checking how I interact with a person and all that. And he had asked many things about the latest trends in EV, all that. So that was kind of helpful in a way. It just drives the fear out of you, like failing, like facing the core company for the first time. First of all, don't think too much about jobs, because that will ultimately screw up your courses. Like you doing the courses, there are many students who believe that these guys are making a mockery of us, we won't get placed. But ultimately when you go to a company, it is dependent upon your skill set. Skilling can only get you to the door. It is you have to walk through. So there are enough resources through the courses and also the MathWorks training that they provide to walk you through to the interview. But ultimately you should probably work more on your, like if you're taking electric vehicles, first of all you should understand why voltage, current, everything is. So ideally a candidate should work on his fundamentals and also mostly on mathematics. You should know mathematics really well, and then probably basics of electrical technology, electrical machines, and more in mechanical. And first finish the courses, because you will get opportunities if you complete the courses really well, and then skilling will get you the interviews, but it's you who have to qualify.